I want to welcome you to The American Dream, the only show to bring you positive stories about real estate, lifestyles, and success from across the country. On this week's episode, we're checking out a handful of locations across the country to get some good bites and drinks. We'll be bringing you stories from San Diego, Mile High City, Carmel, Baltimore, and of course, the best stories from your city. Let's start the show.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Our show is both national and local, and I'm proud of the fact that we're here to share stories that both inform and inspire our viewers for the better. Our first segment is brought to you by a professional in your city. Let's hear from them now.
Hey everybody, welcome to Laguna Beach. I'm Ron Pickett with Coldwell Banker, and I've got a treat for you today. Come take a look. All right, so we are at 31935 Coast Highway, which is west of Pacific Coast Highway. So what that means is we have amazing views from every level, every room in this house. So behind me, we have the master bedroom, we have the master bath. Again, you've got panoramic ocean views from that room, as well as right here as we walk into this level. And you've got imported oak flooring, and you've got a balcony here, one of 3 balconies and just incredible ocean views, more than 180 degrees each direction. So we've seen the top level. Like I said, there's 3. Let me take you downstairs and I'll show you the main level, or level number 2. All right, how's everybody doing? So we are now on the main level, the largest level of the house. You have got some amazing views from here. And I'll tell you one thing that really helps out. If it's sunset or it's a hot day and you don't want to have any sun on you, you want to have shade, we've got privacy shades, we've got power awnings. So you literally can enjoy the largest deck of the house with your friends and not have to worry about having either wind or sun in your face. One of the other nice things about the house is that they've really taken the time to update the kitchen to a gourmet kitchen. So it's also fully furnished. The house has been rented before, and it comes with everything that you need. So literally, guys, I'm talking about grabbing flip-flops, a towel, and your bathing suit and moving in. Follow me, and we're gonna head back to the bathroom here and the other bedroom. So again, level 2 off of the kitchen. This room is set up as not only a bedroom with a closet, but also as a family area. So each level is essentially set up where you can enjoy that level with a private entrance and not having to bother anyone else. So you can see this would be a great place for kids, along with having a bunk bed and a television, which again, the house is fully furnished, comes with everything that you see. Follow me and let's head down to the 3rd level. All right, so right now we're on the 3rd level. So 1, 2, 3. There's a bedroom, there's a bathroom, again, has its own access. And this is the part I was saving for you guys. This is my favorite part. This is the treat I was talking about. So I'm really glad you're still watching. This key opens a lock, and this allows us to have our own private stairs to the beach. So about 2 streets north of me is my office at Coldwell Banker, and 1 street south of me is the world famous 1,000 Steps Beach, which incidentally, it's not 1,000 steps, it's about a quarter of that. This stairway here, for your own easement, for your own walk down to the beach, is 147 steps. That's it. We're 171 feet above the sand right now, and in a minute we'll walk down there so you can take a look. All right, so we're down at the bottom here. You can see this is your own private beach. One of my favorite features about the property, that special treat that I talked to you about. 31935 Coast Highway, 147 stairs down to your own private beach. Thank you so much for tuning in to watch me on American Dream. And you know what? I'll catch you next time. It's time for some waves.
Is about bringing you inspirational real estate, lifestyle, and success stories. This week, we check out some neat food joints and events. But first, we have one more story from your neighborhood. Let's check it out.
Thanks for joining me today. I'm Joni Anderson, and I'm out at the Rancho Santa Margarita Lake in South Orange County. I am so honored today to be joined by Richard Reese. He is the man behind the vision and inspiration that has created this beautiful backdrop that we call Rancho Santa Margarita. He's walking the lake, and I'm super excited to catch up with him, so come on. Richard, thank you so much for joining me here today. I really appreciate you coming out on this beautiful sunny day in Southern California. And I know that you are the vision behind designing Rancho Santa Margarita. Can you just share with me where you got that inspiration to create this beautiful city that we all love so much?
Well, yeah. Actually, it all started with the dream I had in architecture school, USC. And that dream became a quest, really. And that quest was pursued over a lifetime career.
You have created this wonderful environment for all of those to thrive. I mean, we have hiking and biking, we have swimming, we have tennis courts, we have many parks, we have amazing public and private schools and entertainment and restaurants, and all of that just lends itself to this wonderful place that we call Rancho Santa Margarita.
You know, they say we have a body, mind, and soul. And the concept of the design of this lake was to have people be able to experience those states of the mind as they walk around the lake. And there's an old saying that when you're in nature, pause to let everything you see you, because then it becomes a part of your memory and a part of your body, mind, and soul.
That's very beautiful. And I hear that somebody might walk around this lake twice a day.
Well, I used to.
Yes? So you enjoy this lake just as much?
Oh, I live right just on the edge of the lake right up ahead of us here. And so I'm really here on the edge of the lake 24 hours a day.
Well, one could say that you really are living the American dream by creating this environment, living it, loving it, and sharing it with others so that they could live their American dream.
The overall concept was inspired by the Seurat painting, which is commonly known as Sunday Afternoon on the Park. And it's an experience with everybody down by a lake enjoying themselves in many, many different ways.
People come together to walk, to talk, to family gatherings and picnics in the park and to enjoy all that we have. So many people have enjoyed your creation. I love the design of the hills when you come in. It's almost like a big cul-de-sac. You come in on Antonio and you go off Rancho Santa Margarita. It's like opening the gates to the city. Either way you come in, it's just very peaceful here. It's having a city, but yet having a small town feel. I hope you enjoyed my segment today. I look forward to seeing you next time on The American Dream.
Our first stop takes you to the La Mesa neighborhood of San Diego for a local farmers market. One of San Diego's unique charms is that every single day there is a farmers market happening somewhere in this great city. Let's take a peek.
We're coming to you from downtown La Mesa at the La Mesa Farmers Market. Join us as we connect up with two members of the La Mesa Village Association as they discuss the impact that the association has on the farmers market and how integral this farmers market is. It's clearly a gem of downtown La Mesa. Peter, Zandra, thanks so much for joining us today on The American Dream. Today we're coming from La Mesa, and there's some really special things happening within this neighborhood. Right now, you guys are both members of the La Mesa Village Association, and right now we're actually during the middle of the La Mesa Farmers Market.
Yeah, this is a great event. So we've been doing this almost a year and a half. The Village Association puts on lots of events. So we have Oktoberfest, which is gigantic, Holiday in the Village, and then the Farmers Market that's year-round, and it's just ramping up now. I mean, you can see this is exactly where you want to do this kind of event. This is why towns exist, is you want people coming out and walking with their kids. You've got dogs, you've got everything that you would want to do right in the middle of town. And so that's why we really got involved with this from the get-go. We realized this village is so beautiful and so quaint, so close to everything. We've got folks who can walk from the neighborhoods here and all the businesses they can go to. We've got to do an event and draw people here every week. So it's been a great success since we've opened it. More and more people are coming from all around the region, and we want to make sure to show off our lovely village.
Right, and you're both also business owners within the La Mesa Village, correct?
That's correct, yes. I currently own my own brokerage with Big Block Realty, Zandra Realty Group. I'm at the end of La Mesa area, across from Farmer's Table.
Great, and what about yourself?
So I'm the owner of Four Penny House. It's a Scottish brew pub, the country's only Scottish brew pub, I'll point out. There are other Scottish bars, but as far as breweries and bars and restaurants all in one, we're it, and we're lucky to be, like I said, right in the heart of the village.
And now you both are also members of the La Mesa Village Association, and we know that there's some upcoming potential changes. Can you guys talk with us a little more about that and really what that means and the potential impact of the farmers market?
Sure, so since we started this, we had a chance to bring it in here, see how it went. City Council really wanted to have us dip our toe in the water, make sure that the event worked. I think it's been a great success. Businesses by and large have really supported it. It does take a big change. I mean, we're shutting down the street right on a Friday afternoon, but in exchange for that, we've got tons of foot traffic. So as we're coming up to a crucial vote with City Council, they've opened it up to a couple other applicants who may consider another time, another day, another location entirely. So we're really advocating among all the businesses and the people who come here to keep it here. I mean, folks work usually 9 to 5 and they want to be able to go to market when they come home. And then, so Friday afternoon is perfect. They get to come here, go to the market, maybe get a bite to eat, do a little shopping, and then visit a restaurant or visit a cool bookstore or coffee shop.
For me, I am able to bring my clientele down here and show them exactly what a neighborhood like La Mesa has to offer. After our buyer consultation or seller consultation, we're able to walk the market and to really talk about the walkability that La Mesa has to offer, the secret stairs and awesome breweries and locations locations like Peter's as well.
So this is really one of the many different reasons why people want to relocate, locate, like have their location as La Mesa, why business owners want to be based here. Just one of the attraction points for this area.
100%, yes.
Exactly, and she'll know that this is now San Diego's hippest new neighborhood.
It really is.
Absolutely. This has definitely probably expanded over the last year and a half, you said, right?
Yeah, and we've got a waiting list of vendors who are waiting to come in. Right now, we've got it just to the 2 blocks down the road. We'd love to expand, but really the amount of people and the excitement that's here every Friday is invaluable, and that energy we just want to continue.
So how else can people get involved within the La Mesa Village Association?
So with the farmers market specifically, July 23rd is a city council meeting. That's where they're going to review all the applications and decide which one they want to move forward with. For folks who love having it downtown here, who love the time and love the day and want to be in the heart of La Mesa at its best, come on July 23rd to City Council. Bring a sign up to speak, have your say. You know, we're fighting and got a lot of people signing petitions to keep it here Friday afternoon, so show up on the 23rd right to City Hall.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much. And again, thank you so much for being advocates within the city of La Mesa and specifically also for the farmers market. It clearly has a great impact within the village and way beyond that. So thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Colorado is a state chock full of nature and outdoor beauty, but it's also much more than an outdoor paradise. We're headed to a premier shopping center in Denver to check out Pasta, Pasta, Pasta.
Hi, I'm Dawn Raymond with Kentwood Real Estate, and today we're coming at you from Cherry Creek North, Denver's premier dining, shopping, and living destination.
And my name's Penny Crook. I'm with Canyon Title, and I love this area, Dawn. I didn't realize that there's over 600 businesses here. There's 16 walkable blocks. The retail, the restaurant. Dawn, I know this is your stomping grounds. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Absolutely. Right now in Cherry Creek North, we have an amazing assortment of both independent and international retailers. We have luxury brands like Hermes. We have boutique hotels, home shopping, jewelry, spas. Anything you want is right here, but my favorite thing is restaurants, and that's where we're going to head. It smells so good in here. I was hoping you could maybe give us a little bit of information about your history and this great restaurant, which is one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's like I'm from Florence and I come in here like 14 years ago, and we opened this restaurant with the Gallinari's family like almost 4 months ago. So you can see like our concept is like the fresh food, so the people can come in quickly from the office, from the shop and everything, and eat in, and eventually later we want to open for the formal dinner, stay open more late. This is one is the scaloppine, is chicken scaloppine is very popular with the broccoli with the giant beans.
Love those.
And we have like cauliflower with the salmon.
I told you I've been craving cauliflower.
And the zucchini and the carrots. And this is really very healthy food, like very simple. And when you have a good ingredients and you know, and it's very more easy, like make healthy food and everything. Okay, so I see you test the food. I wish you like it. And before you leave, you need to try some wine.
Oh, okay. Well, now we might never leave, Mario.
I wish you stay, no problem.
Up next is another Italian restaurant with craft cocktails, organic ingredients, and the best pasta made from scratch. Let's head to Pacific Grove to meet the owner of Mezzaluna.
So we're really excited for the newest restaurant in Pacific Grove, Mezzaluna. We're here with our famous bartender, Francis, who's going to make some really cool craft cocktails. So let's see what we can order. you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
So we're here with Sir Peters, owner of this fabulous restaurant. By the way, we need to thank you for Francis. Those drinks were phenomenal. How did you find that guy?
Oh, he found me. It's even better. I got lucky. Lucked out.
You did. He is a find.
Good, good. Thanks so much. Yeah, appreciate it.
What do we have? Talk to us. I feel like I'm in pasta heaven right now.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what we were going for. You know, Mezzaluna Pasteria obviously means pasta. Yeah. So that's what we do, and we make everything fresh in-house. And right here we have one of my favorites, which is Bucatini, which we're going to use a sauce called amatriciana. So it comes with house-cured pancetta, bacon, onions, tomatoes, a little crushed pepper, the good stuff, and some pecorino cheese is really, really delicious. But the texture of this is really good. It's like a large macaroni, if you think about it, a long macaroni, you know.
You actually make this here?
Oh, yeah, we make everything here. You know, we use all organic flours. We use Glaum eggs from Glaum Farms, close by in Hollister. And, you know, we have this beast over here, the machine, you know, who makes everything. We just change the dice and it just comes out. We have like all the different pasta right there, for example.
So when I come in tomorrow, this is your favorite. Tell us one or two things that we should always order when we come in.
Oh, rigatoni. I think you had it the other day.
We did. Oh my God.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a dish I cooked in New York, and I brought that recipe over here. Actually, it says that's a tribute to Coco Pazzo in New York, where I used to work for 10 years.
Special thanks to Francis for the craft cocktails, Cirque for opening up his doors to Mezzaluna, and if you're ever in Pacific Grove, make sure you come in and have some of their amazing meals or craft cocktails at Mezzaluna. American Dream, back to you.
Our last location is a restaurant located in a historic property that's been around since the 1800s. This restaurant sources many of its ingredients from its own lovingly cared for gardens. Let's head to the Elk Ridge Furnace Inn.
Good to see you. Doing great, doing great.
Thanks.
Yeah, well, thanks for letting us in and giving us the grand tour.
Yeah, we're excited to be here. So can we start upstairs? Well, now here we are in the kitchen of the Manor House. One thing I love about this room is this beautiful hearth. Dan, can you tell us about the room?
Yeah, I am so comfortable here. I've spent most of my career in kitchens. And at my house, everybody wants to be in the kitchen when you're entertaining. At your house, it's the same thing.
Yep.
It just feels safe here. The fire back here was cast here in 1833 when the Ellicotts had the furnace here. But this lends itself to my philosophy of yard-to-table cooking. These are all things that were picked in our gardens this morning.
Wow, that's
Heirloom
amazing.
varieties, edible flowers, just gorgeous. Food can be beautiful. I've got some beautiful red cipollinis. It's a beautiful heirloom variety from Italy. They love to grow in community. They don't do well growing in little rows by themselves. They want to be together as a group. And they're gorgeous and they're delicious. I've got beautiful lettuces. They're lush right now. They're perfect for a salad. Can't get any fresher than that. Every day we come out and harvest.
So we've just seen that amazing garden. Now we're going to go in and see where the magic happens in the restaurant. And this is the tavern part of the mansion built in 1744. Let's go. So, you know, the American dream shows up in many different ways. So the cool part with Dan and Donna is that they have taken this historic structure, done really, really cool things with it, dug out this kitchen, which had dirt floors when they first got a hold of it, and then they've got this modern kitchen. So it's just hugely impressive what they've done. So Dan, tell us a little bit about what goes on here.
We're in here every day, picking things in the garden. We do our own butchering. This is our template for creating the art that we serve upstairs in the dining rooms.
Yeah. Well, we're real proud of you. You guys have done incredible.
Thank you. We've done it with the help of our families, friends, and community. If the community didn't support us, we wouldn't be part of this. We wouldn't be where we are today. We have the chance, and we take it every day, to celebrate people's marriages, birthdays, anniversaries, christenings, showers, all sorts of fun things, and we celebrate their life celebrations.
Yeah, I love that.
From start to finish, we get to participate in that, and that's a privilege.
Yeah, an honor and a privilege.
Yes,
No
it is.
question about that.
We would like to thank everyone that has helped the American dream become what it is today. It was great to check out some food culture and hear from some exceptional people in your city. We love learning about so many different parts of the country, and we hope you do too. I'm your host, Jem Morris, and thank you so much for watching.